Amazing. Hello, everyone. Hi,
And
Bashar.
to you, good day, good day, good day.
Amazing. Thank you so much for meeting with me in this day of our time.
It is our passion and our pleasure. What would you like to talk about?
I have a few topics. The first one, I was going through the list of questions and I've realized that your formula answers many of them. So I
Yes,
had to do some corrections.
that's all right.
My first question would be about still the idea of past, present, and future. I know
Yes.
you've talked about it many times. But for me, it is more about understanding in the present the past memories that we still connect to. Does it mean that, in a sense, we're connected to that past, or does it mean that those memories serve us in the present moment in some shape or form?
They can serve you in the present moment if you feel that it's important for you to retain certain memories of what you call the past. You have to remember that you're creating those connections in the present. They don't come from the past. There is only the present. That's the only place you exist. There is, in a sense, no such thing as the past or the future. You are only here and only now. And you create at every given moment whatever definitions you believe are necessary for your present self to move forward in life and learn lessons from. So you will create memories that seem to be coming from the past that are actually being created in the present that you believe are necessary to teach you the lessons you need to be who you need to be now.
I see. So, for example, if I am no longer, for example, a smoker in the present moment, but I remember that there was a time that I'm connecting to in the present moment where a person like me smokes still, or like was a smoker back then.
Yes, but that's a
That
different
means
person. That's a different person.
okay,
Because if you change yourself, you change everything. You are not the same person, literally. You may think you look the same, but you're not the same. And that means that if you do not have the urge to smoke, then the truth is you, the new person, never did, never had the urge, never smoked. I understand that you may be creating a memory of a person that did or does in their own reality in what you call the past, but that's not you. You are a different person now because personality is flexible, malleable, changeable. You may be the same soul, but you're not the same person from moment to moment because person is an artificial construct of belief systems. That's what creates the personality. So as you change your beliefs and your definitions about who and what you are in any given moment, you literally become a different person, even if you think you still look the same in the mirror. In actual fact, you're just recreating an image over and over again to create a sense of continuity for the rest of reality, the rest of the people, so they can still recognize you, but you are not the same person. And because you're not the same person who doesn't smoke, you never did.
and when we increase our vibration and consciousness, expand our consciousness, are we able to see many realities at the same time?
More, yes, because you're broadening your bandwidth and you can perceive more of what reality is, which is multidimensional. So this is one of the symptoms of the expansion of consciousness, is being able to perceive more than one reality, so to speak, more than one probability, more accurately, at a time, because they all exist. So this is what creates the idea of psychic precognition and deja vu and other experiences like that, is you're already perceiving more than one reality.
Great. Thank you, Bashar, for repeating it back to me again. It really reaffirmed some things for me.
All right.
Um,
You are welcome.
I've been seeing, and I know you've also spoken about numerology. I've been seeing lots of different numbers and signs. I'm assuming from my spirit guides in the realm and from my higher self that I am on
Yes,
the right
yes.
path. Is
Yes.
there a difference between different numbers that come maybe from different guides or
It
affirmed
can
different?
be, it can be an indication of that, But the idea in general is they're basically signposts that let you know that at the moment you experience that, you're in the correct vibration for yourself.
Like everything is okay. Okay.
Yes.
The next question will be about family dynamics and a little bit like going into open contact. With open contact, I think you've mentioned a few times that some people might not move into that reality depending on their belief system.
Yes.
But also you've said that I think sometimes people can be like in the open contact reality, and even though they don't necessarily maybe believe it, but they might be given a choice still in the moment to move towards that reality once the open contact happens.
Yes. Many people
Is
will have different reactions to open contact.
okay.
And some reactions may be delayed, and some may be immediate, and some may refuse it altogether. But everyone needs to make their own choice.
Right. So for families that maybe don't necessarily believe, doesn't mean we will split with them before open contact. It might mean that
No, not necessarily. It depends on what they will choose to do after open contact. Some of them may go along and say, oh, all right, you were right all along. And some of them may say, I can't face this, and run away. So it depends.
Right. And our families here, usually our soul families also.
Yes, your families are your soul families.
There's a concept from Dolores Cannon that we are different actors in different, now understanding in the present moment everything exists, so there's no really past lives.
Different soul families will take on different roles in different lives to reflect to each other what you need to experience so that your soul can grow. Yes, you all play different parts for each other. That's, in a sense, what makes you a soul family.
Right. And that can help us be compassionate and understanding on their own path.
Yes.
Even if we don't agree maybe with their choices. And
well, again, you don't know what their life path actually is, and you can't predict that for them. You can only share what you think will help them, but you have to let them decide when, where, and how, or even if to adopt them. What they do with the information you share with them that could help them is none of your business.
Right. Thank you, Bashar.
You are welcome.
Ha'atu Bashar. I'm Unik. I'm from Indonesia. I'd like to ask the questions about Lemurian civilization. Where is it exactly located, and if Indonesia and Southeast Asia in general has a relationship with this civilization. Are the temples that exist in Indonesia, such as Borobudur Temple, Prambanan Temple, are they coming from these times?
No. Lemuria was in the area in the ocean you now recognize as Southeast Asia, but the landmass has sunk. And Southeast Asia used to be a lot bigger a long time ago, before the waters rose. The idea is that those temples are something altogether different from different civilizations at different times. They're not directly connected to Lemuria, or Mu, as it is actually called in its own language. But that general area, yes, was populated by the Muans, or Lemurians, a long time ago, hundreds of thousands of years ago. But now a lot of it is covered by your Pacific Ocean waters.
My second question is regarding the UFO sightings that some people experience seeing in Indonesian sky. There are different shapes, and but so far there's no significant contact or information regarding their purpose, who are they, etc. Maybe if you can explain to us and help us to enlighten on this topic. Thank you very much, and Avil.
Sometimes different shapes are representative of different civilizations, and sometimes different civilizations will share different shaped vehicles. But there is a lot of information available. It's just that your government isn't necessarily sharing it with you at this time.